I was just watching that thing about the Bob Marley comments, and you know what? It's Hollywood, and it's a movie. You know, listen to these words: Hollywood movie. If you go to Hollywood, you get Hollywood. If you go for a movie, you get a movie. Hollywood does not solve the world's problems, neither will a movie. Hollywood will entertain you, and so will a movie. Okay, so it's a movie. They got together and said, let's make a movie, and they made a movie. So they got all whatever different things they want to put into it, and okay, fine. You know, some people act like that movie is the one thing that encapsulate our entire destiny, our entire existential reason to be here. And you know, why you focus so much on the movie when there's like libraries? There's libraries down the road. There's even now there's internet. If you are such a truth junkie and the truth matters so much to you, don't you think it's better to spend the time that you use bashing the movie, gathering even more truth that can liberate us? It's a movie, for God's sake. It's a movie. How we gonna sink so low as to equate how we qualify our progress as a movement to a movie? One is a movement, the other is the movie. Maybe if you wanted to change something in the movie, you could say, instead of him singing Exodus, movement of the people, Exodus, movie of the people. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just like format. Think of format is format. Now, if we say we want Africa to be free, we say Africa must unite. And we find that the sale of records and the sale of whatever and everything is not contributing to that purpose, then we have a problem. It's not a question of who's in the movie and who's not in the movie, what did the movie say, what did the movie not say. It's a question of what is on the album, what are the words on the album, and how do they reflect the reality in Africa now and the reality in Jamaica now. And how do you, as a person who has understood the message, you're not going to come to me and tell me you didn't understand it. You must have understood it. If you can criticize the movie, you must have understood the message of the lyrics. So where is your works to reflect what the lyrics have said, since you've been around with the lyrics for about I don't know how many long? Some people were around when the lyrics were being written. Been there that long with those lyrics. Where do I, as a youth from Africa, who wants to do so much in Africa, based on what I've learned from Bob Marley, how do I meet you, and how do we interact, and how do we make it happen? If you're still thinking and you're still wondering, then I will provide you with the answer. Cape to Cairo. I'm gonna walk from Cape Town to Cairo, and we'll have town hall meetings from Cape Town to Cairo, and we will implement all the strategies, socioeconomic strategies that we've developed based on what we know in Africa and what we've learned here in Denmark, and what I've experienced by living with the people, just with my guitar, and all the input from all you beautiful people, specifically from place to place, growing and making it happen and implementing it. To Cool Mom Records, King of Africa Publishing. The rest, as they say, organize, centralize, repatriation, and reparation. All those things are important. All those things are there. If you find that those things are not in the movie, bro, how long ago is it since the Malcolm X movie? What has significantly changed since? Because, with the Malcolm X movie, it hits the nail right on the spot. It's just Malcolm X. It's no confusion. Get it, right? authentic right there. Well done. Player, everything. Right. Cool. But look at America now, and look at Black America now. Would you say that the Malcolm X movie made an impact in a positive way on America? I wouldn't. Why? Because of the words of a great guitarist, poet, songwriter, deep, deep spirit from America, Jimi Hendrix. He says, castles made of sand fall in the sea eventually. And that's what happens when we work with a particular business format, a particular socioeconomic format. You get the same results all the time, no matter what you do, no matter how you try to stand out. So that is something for both camps or the movie, the family that made the movie, and the people who are bashing the movie, and the people who love the movie. And of course, the studios that provided the creation of the movie, the theaters where the movie is going to be played. All of them must think about that. Because at the end of the day, if you don't think about that, it's about climate change, global warming, war, conflicts, the coming of Christ, Christ's kingdom. Movie or no movie, Christ is a reality.